Have you ever asked yourself how long would it actually take to walk this video game map without having the character sprint? Only to realize someone would have to be miserably masochistic to find the answer to that question? Well, guess who loves being stepped on, because the answer is something we'll find out in the video today as I walk across the entirety of Valley 4 while following the 3 rules of no running, no fighting, and that this timer will be front and center. However, the immediate problem we face is where to start, and after getting stuck in the quarry for God knows how long and scrapping that footage, I decided it'd be here, with the goal being to reduce backtracking as much as possible, but still hit every major area, which on paper sounds great, but is actually miserable. The issue I'm slowly realizing is that, this was a better idea in my head. They are so slow. When it comes to zip lines, if we have to use it to get across somewhere, we will, but I'm pretty sure I can climb this normally to get around, but we shall see. If you do see me running in the edit when the footage is sped up, it's probably because I couldn't figure out where to go, but I will not count it towards anything. Though I guess this timer is accounting for you getting lost, because I mean, if you were doing this for the first time, you probably would, you know, going the wrong way. I don't think there's a ladder or anything over here. Oh, no, there is an elevator. Okay. Oh, he walks with his hand on his hip. Oh my god, he's got the sauce. I mean, he stopped doing it for some reason, but that was really cool, I'm not gonna lie. Normally, I don't really care too much about dudes in gacha games unless they're super cool. Camille is an exception, because I love Batman, and he literally turns into a bat. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. He's walking with his hand. Every time, he's a tsundere about it. Every time I call attention to it, he stops doing it, but I love when he puts his hand on his hip. It's super cute, or cool. I'm used to saying cute because, you know, I always play as cute women. I mean, I guess a dude can be cute too, though. I don't know if Camille's cute. I mean, he's kind of twinky.
I yapped about femboys for way too long.
So far, it's looking like we'll probably be able to clear the quarry in just like, what, maybe like 15 minutes? It's not too bad. I thought it was going to take way longer, to be honest with you.
It does. I don't know what bro's yapping about.
Please no, this is a miserable experience, and I'm not sure why I did this. I could have just played the game and like reacted to it or something, and that would have been super easy and probably would have gotten views. I don't know, I just wanted to be different, try something new. I couldn't do any challenge videos though, because I'm not very good at this game. I'm pretty solid at Zenless Zone Zero, but I'm kind of ass at this game, I'm not gonna lie to you. So, you see, I can't fight this guy,
Time to fight.
but I also can't... I can't use the thing until they kill it. Oh boy. Pog's really putting in work. Stuck on the... Whoa, 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 whoa. How come he can go through it, but Pog can't? I can't dodge him either. Well, I can make them use skills, though. No, Pog, unfortunately, I can't use chain attacks because it would move me. I really hope... Okay, thank God. Thank God. Okay, Camille. I mean, I think it's still... Oh my God, this is a relay tower. This is not a zipline tower. I'm so stupid. Hopefully I can just get through these guys, you know. I don't have to fight them. Maybe we just walk. We don't want any trouble. We don't want any, if I could just let me use this thing over here. That's all I want. I can't use it. We're in combat. Fantastic. Well, time to stand here and hope my teammates can carry. Oh, well, that was quick. Never mind. Perfect. All right, so we got a little bit lost, but like I said, probably about 15 minutes to get out of the quarry. If you knew exactly where you were going and aren't a LARPer, probably faster. I'd say maybe like 10 minutes, especially if you have the route planned out. But let's be honest, most of us aren't going to remember it. Not everybody plays the games for hundreds of hours. I've never been that kind of guy. I think the only game that I've maybe played that's not a JRPG for like over like 200-300 hours is probably Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel or Civilization, but that's just because those games are long, or more often than not, I just kind of leave the game on. I don't know how long I've played certain gacha games for. I mean, over the years, Fate Go has probably accumulated over like 1,000 hours because I played it for 9 years, unfortunately.
You don't want to know how much money I spent.
We're making good progress, though. I don't really need to check the map because I got the mini-map here, but we're sticking to the edges. 16 minutes in, and we're already like most of the way through the hub. I think my favorite ultimate in the game would probably Tong Tong. It's really pretty. I like Chins too, though. Perlica's is funny because, you know, it'd be like sanitize this area and then she dumps space waste onto you, which is ironic. I guess it's rocks or whatever, but kind of like low-key, she gives you rock cancer. That's also really funny. The fact that the main enemy, and maybe not in this game because they have a cure for it, but I believe in the original Arknights, if I'm remembering right, is rock cancer or some form of it. That's just really funny. Cancer itself is not funny. In real life, it sucks. But, you know, when you make a ridiculous thing like rock cancer, it tickles the funny bone, if you know what I mean. Yeah, nice save, bro. Let's move on from that. Hopefully these friendly fellows just let us walk on by And they don't hit me in the face.
Time to fight.
Yep, well, I kind of figured that was going to happen. Get roasted. Get me food. Yeah, see, her ultimate's a little bit basic. I like it because she curses the can, but not my favorite visually. I'm supposed to be quiet for certain parts, so it makes it easier for the editor, whether that's me or my homie Bill, to, you know, fast forward through it. But I'm a yapper, bro. I could sit here and talk for like an hour to myself, basically. I like those little guys. No, stop. I'm supposed to stop talking so we can fast forward. Astute viewers may have already noticed, but I think we can swim. Swim technically counts, you know? I really hope I don't have to come all the way back up here to hit a zip line somewhere.
This idiot was 100% going the wrong way.
Guys, I'm just passing through. I don't want any trouble, all right? You know, you guys are chill. You guys are the best so far I've ran into. The other guys are real assholes. Why did I go this way? Aren't I technically in a different area right now? Yes, I am. I'm stupid. What? I need to go back this way anyways. Oh, I knew I went the wrong way. Man, I gotta walk back now. Which added 3 whole minutes, so dunk on them in the comments. I'm not gonna lie, they added a climbing mechanic to this game. It would make this verticality a lot more reasonable to deal with. Right now, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it's just kind of annoying. Though, to be fair, I clearly went the wrong way because the bridge is right there. Or there's a road, I should say. But I don't know, like, maybe I wanted to go that way and then climb up the mountain. I don't want to take the bridge, the road. But it doesn't really give you that option. I mean, you can kind of, like, cheese it, but for the most part, you can't climb like you can in Genshin. I think this game does 99% of things better than Genshin, but I do think a climbing mechanic like Breath of the Wild just works in these kind of games, and these 3D open world games. But I'm sure Arknights will add something similar eventually. I don't know, though. We have switched to Roshi because she is adorable to look at, and she skips sometimes. I think it's completely random. Oh, yeah, it is completely random. She just does it. She also does a skip when you sprint as her, too. When you're jogging, she'll just, like, skip. Here, she kind of like plays hopscotch when you're walking. You might be wondering why we were using Camille for so long, and I don't know, he's just cool. Also, he's like the latest character, so of course that's gonna help with you watching the video. Same for Rosie. She's super cute, and she's got these special animations. She is definitely the one the devs have put the most effort into so far, and I'm not complaining because she's adorable, though I do hope they do it again eventually with somebody else. All right, we're almost at the Valley Fort, and then we're gonna, unfortunately, have to backtrack. I'm not really gonna go to the temporary shelter. I mean, I guess that's where you would, because there's a factory there, or at least a little makeshift one. But I want to do as little backtracking as possible. We're already wasting time on the map anyway, so I'm just gonna go here, and we're gonna backtrack back, and we're gonna go around to the science part. You know, in retrospect, whenever Rosie does that, we're gonna head back now, just because I don't want to fight the enemies. So just pretend I went all the way to the end. Actually, isn't there more stuff past the end, or is that there is? There's like a whole little area, but we won't do that. We won't do that simply because I'm pretty sure I would die, and then I don't know where it's gonna respawn me. That would kind of mess everything up. But if you want to tack on an extra 5, 10, or even 15 minutes for however long you think that would have taken, you're free to. I mean, I might do it at the end of the video. I think it probably would have only taken an extra 5 to 7 minutes, but I was saying that in retrospect, I think we kind of like walk slower whenever Rosie skips like that, but fuck it, we ball. That's adorable. Pretty sure Alex Lee is the one that voices Camille. I'm not gonna lie. I think he did a comic dub of some Batman, I don't know. And it was pretty good. I think if anybody can imitate Kevin Conroy, it might be him. There's probably another, though. The Batman they had for those movies, I don't remember what they were called, but they were like their own little universe or whatever. It was pretty good. The one in Young Justice was also fine, but no one's really matched Kevin Conroy yet. I definitely like, you know, I think Alex Lee would sound better than, say, I think it was Roger Craig Smith in Origins, or Troy Baker. I don't remember who did Batman and Origins. I think it was Roger Craig Smith. I did not really like that performance. Kevin Conroy, the GOAT, obviously. Especially, I've been rewatching a lot of Batman the Animated Series because I don't remember much of it. So it's like experiencing it for the first time again. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah, we're coming up on my least favorite character of all time in this game. He's right behind this truck. I hate this guy. I don't even remember what his name. Andre, that's his name. I don't like him. I don't understand why like, he's an owl, but why is he an owl? Like, you know what I mean? Like, Pog over there is a dude with animal features. All of us are. Everybody in this team right now. I don't really understand why some people, and it's always only the dudes. It's never the girls. But some of the dudes, for some strange reason, will just be whole animals. Like, Antol's a lizard. Rip my boy. Why is my boy a full lizard? Or dragon, or whatever he's supposed to be. Like, that just sucks. You know, Ubel, Fluorite, she's not a lizard. She's just got a lizard tail, which is hot. But this is mostly, I just hate Andre. I don't really like how he talks. He's just annoying. I know here I have to go through the base, but there's definitely going to be a particular way to go. Yeah, heading straight down is not going to do it. I need to go around. I don't know how to get to the center, though. I probably have to go in the building. It took me longer than I want to admit to figure it out. All right, hour and 4 minutes to go from the quarry to Originium Science Park. I guess it's faster than I thought it was going to be, but I still got 3 more areas. Let's switch to Mifu for now. I'm really trying to play my cards right here. I don't want these guys to harm me, to say the least. I don't think I've ever seen them train like that. I guess I must have missed it. It's neat, though. Even has a damage number, too. Those guys are fucking stupid. I just walked right past them. Idiots. Honestly, this might be the shortest area. Maybe another... No, it hasn't even been 10 minutes yet, because we were done at 1 hour and 4. It's not as miserable as I thought it was going to be. It could be a lot worse. Now, if I fall here, though... Oh, schmoove off. Schmoove off. Very pretty area. Like the waterfalls. It kind of feels like... I don't know how to explain it, but kind of, I don't know. So, like, normally you get an area like this, and this is just the whole area with the waterfalls, but I like how it kind of bled in from the hub. So it just feels like a natural extension of the area, and this nice little quaint place is only in a specific part. Kind of like in real life, you know? The whole area is now waterfalls. You have to drone off from a highway or some specific spot, and then you get here, and it just feels nice and cozy.
Stay alert. The enemy there is strong.
Okay, it just put me right here. We're gonna have to run and jump. Alright, now we'll walk. Okay, we're gonna have to do a run and jump again. But there we go. There we go. We're across, and thankfully we did not die. This is very precarious. This area was pretty easy until we got to this part. I'm afraid I may have run out of talking points already. I don't think so. I mean, to be fair, I did yap a lot in the beginning, and then you could tell as my energy levels and my eyes probably have bags on them now, as I've slowly... I've fucked up my posture over time, because it's not fun. But, hey, at some point, I didn't even notice when. We got through the Originium Science Park. That probably also, maybe 16, 17, 18 minutes. A little bit longer than the quarry. Makes sense. It's a little bit bigger for that, because of that last part. These fellas don't look friendly, but they sure do look dangerous. And unfortunately, they're right where I need to go. Maybe I can walk around them. I am planning on doing a lot more other long-form types of videos. Maybe this, if this does well, I'll probably do it for other games as well that can do it anyways, like, I don't know, maybe GTA 6, but I do plan on doing a lot of other video games, mostly gacha, but also some non-gacha on this channel, except for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. That one I will probably do exclusively on my side channel, just because those videos are going to be slop, I'm not going to lie to you. Like, there's going to be some well thought out ones, but a lot of it is just going to be like playing the game, news videos, that kind of thing. So you don't want to be flooded with that here. I think you'd care for more, you know, well thought out videos. I've got about 40 minutes till I need to be gone, and we're an hour and a half into recording. I believe this is finishing up the load spring into the power plateau. Oh, thank God, we are almost done. This video has been on the back burner for so long, not just because I just take forever to get around to long form, because my shorts sometimes eat up all my day, but also because of this, I knew it was going to take forever to record it. Again, not taking as long as I thought or whatever. Thought it was going to take like 5 hours, so this is not that bad. All right, power plateau. Honestly, I was not keeping track of how long it took for that part. I think, I don't know, editor will do so. Technically, I could end the video here because I've walked to the end of the map, or I've walked all the way across, but we'll go ahead and commit. We'll walk all the way to the big zone on the bottom. I then proceeded to spend 8 minutes going the wrong way. It's closed. Maybe Rosie can just kind of squeeze through, you know? She's so tiny. She cannot. Let me in. That's where I want to be. And then getting stuck because I'm stupid. Let me leave, please, God. Let me out of this hellhole. Actually, I don't think this is the right way to go. Let me see. Let me make sure before I fall. No, yeah, it was. Thank God there's no fall damage in this game. That would suck. That evil mage doesn't look fun, though. Or friendly. But we're going around this way. Man, this has to be bigger than the hub area. This area is friggin' massive. There's so much stupid. It's like the worst of every area. It's huge, but there's no flatlands like in not Valley 4 in the hub, and it's more like the Quarry with all of the stupid verticality, and then on top of that, it has places where you can fall or just get stuck in. Oh my God, chat, boys, girls, we're at the end. Oh, we're at the... I didn't even... I was, like, half paying attention because I thought it was still far away, but we're at the end. This may, deadass, only take, like, 2 hours, which is really cool. It feels so good to be at the home stretch. It feels like watching that movie, The Long Walk. I just didn't get domed if I stopped walking, because, I would have happened a couple times, especially those times where I've fallen asleep. I don't know how those guys do it in that movie. I haven't finished it, or watched it, for that matter. I've only seen clips, so... Oh, perfect. It even adjusts the camera angle because it knows we're at the end. And a scam caller ruined it. It's an accurate summation for this. Well, we did it, boys. We have reached the end. Valley 4. And it took about 2 hours to walk the whole thing. I hope the video does well, but I never want to do this again.